Hi there, students. To dapple, a verb, to dapple, and the adjective dappled. Okay, so if something is dappled, it's covered with spots of colour, and some are lighter and some are darker than the main colour below. To cover something with areas of light and dark. So, for example, for me, the two primary examples of dappled are dappled sunshine and dappled shade. So you're sitting under a tree, but there aren't very many leaves, and there are little spots of sunshine going through the leaves and shining on the ground. So you see the shade, but with little tiny spots of sunshine. Yeah, so I guess that's dappled shade. Okay, so if something's dappled, they're just little spots. For example, a colour, dappled grey. The horse was a dappled grey. So it was a grey colour, but there were lighter and darker spots on its cover. Okay, on its skin. Yeah, so some parts of its hair were lighter and some parts were darker, and that's the idea of dappled. Yeah, it's covered in patches of color or light. So yeah, the puppy had was a dappled color. There were spots or patches that were lighter and darker. Yeah, the moon shone through the tree, through the window, and there was dappled moonlight on the floor. Okay, so it's clouded spots. It's not very clear, but these colours, they're slightly different from the background colour. Okay, so dappled with patches of light and shade. I'm now thinking of when it's snowing, for example. When it first starts snowing, you'll see, if you look at a field, there'll be dappled patches of snow. The field was dappled with snow, little bits here and there. But as it continues to snow, then it goes all white, and it's no longer dappled. Okay, so mottled as well would be a good synonym. Speckled, yeah, stippled with, but particularly dappled sunlight or dappled shade. It's very nice to sit in dappled shade when it's hot. Yeah, okay, so dappled, it's got a mottled colour. Yeah, a dappled skin with patches of light and darker colour. I guess your forehead could be dappled in sweat. Yeah, little beads of sweat on it before it starts to run down your face. Well, me, it normally runs down my face. Okay, but dappled is where there are just little spots of something. Yeah, and this is dappled. Okay, so let's see, formality. I'm going to give it what? A 6 in formality. It sounds a touch literary, but I think you could use it anywhere. And then as to origin, I'm not really very sure about the origin of this. Maybe from Old Norse, depil, meaning a spot. Yeah, so yeah, if something's got spots on it, spots of different colours to the main background colour, then it's dappled. Yeah, so I guess she was wearing a pink dress dappled with oranges and yellows. Yeah, the oranges are darker and the yellows are probably lighter, and this is the idea of dappled. It's covered in lighter and darker bits, but dappled shade, dappled sunlight, dappled moonlight. Yeah, the animal had a dappled coat. So I think that's probably enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Dapple and Dappled.